Summer is a season of bright flavors, sunlit gatherings, and produce at its peak. Few ingredients evoke sunshine better than fresh basil and tomatoes. When combined, they create a perfect natural healthy salad that delivers on taste, nutrition, and visual delight. At first glance, you are captivated by vivid red tomatoes glistening with droplets of olive oil and green basil leaves artfully scattered over sliced fruit. With every bite, you experience a balance of juicy sweetness, herbal fragrance, gentle acidity, and crisp freshness. Tomatoes are a nutritional powerhouse. They are rich in vitamin C, which supports immune function and skin health. They also provide vitamin A and potassium, which benefit vision and cardiovascular health. Most importantly, tomatoes contain lycopene, a potent antioxidant associated with reduced risks of chronic diseases, such as heart disease and certain cancers. Lycopene becomes more bioavailable when tomatoes are cooked with a little fat. But even raw tomatoes in salads deliver significant benefits. Fresh basil contributes more than its aromatic appeal. It offers phytonutrients such as eugenol and flavonoids that possess anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. Aromatic oils from basil leaves stimulate digestion and lend a bright herbal note that elevates simple ingredients. Combining basil and tomatoes in a salad leverages their complementary textures and flavors. Basil's herbal sweetness beautifully balances tomato's acidity. Creating a basil and tomato salad is simple, requiring only a few ingredients. Yet within its simplicity lies versatility. You can serve it as a light side dish, a base for grilled proteins, or a topping for bruschetta or crust. It pairs wonderfully with mozzarella in a caprese variation, or with grains like farro or quinoa in heartier bowl-style salads. Begin your salad by selecting the best tomatoes you can find. Heirloom tomatoes with their rainbow hues and rich flavor are ideal. If unavailable, vine-ripe tomatoes or cherry tomatoes work well. Choose basil at its freshest, bright green leaves. No wilting, strong fragrance. Once home, rinse, produce under cool water, gently pat dry. Slice tomatoes into rounds or wedges, or have or quarter cherry tomatoes. Tear basil leaves by hand to preserve their texture and aroma. A classic minimalist dressing enhances the natural flavors. Drizzle high-quality extra virgin olive oil juicy enough to coat. Add a splash of balsamic vinegar, lemon juice, or red wine vinegar. Season lightly with sea salt and freshly ground black pepper. For extra flair, stir in a pinch of crushed garlic or shallots, or a sprinkle of crushed red pepper flakes. Let the salad rest for a few minutes to allow flavors to meld. Texturally, you can elevate the salad by adding crunchy elements. Try toasted pine nuts, slivered almonds, or croutons to add creaminess and richness. Cubes or slices of fresh mozzarella or burrata are delightful. For a Mediterranean touch, include Kalamata olives, feta cheese, or capers. If you want more body, toss in cooked grains or fresh arugula or spinach leaves. Beyond flavor and nutrition, this salad is a feast for the eyes. The vibrant red, green, and white create a seasonal tableau that captures the essence of summer. Serve it in a clear glass bowl or arrange on a platter for maximum visual impact. Garnish with a few whole basil leaves or a drizzle of aged balsamic glaze. Because ingredients are minimal, quality matters. Use olive oil you would drizzle on bread or vinegar you savor. Fresh basil at its peak, usually midsummer, makes all the difference. If you grow your own basil, harvest just before use. If you buy it, check the leaves for brightness. Avoid limp. For tomatoes, temperature matters. 2-room temperature tomatoes taste far better than refrigerated ones. This salad is naturally gluten-free, vegetarian, and can easily be made vegan by omitting cheese. It is low in calories but high in fiber and micronutrients. It fits clean eating, paleo-inspired, Mediterranean style, or plant-based meal patterns with ease. For families, it's kid-friendly. Kids often love the sweetness of tomatoes and may enjoy tearing basil leaves. Entertaining with this salad is effortless. Assemble it ahead of time, just don't dress it until serving to maintain texture. Prepare tomatoes and basil, cover separately, and dress right before guests arrive. Pair the salad with grilled seafood, chicken, or a crisp white wine. It also works beautifully at a potluck or a picnic. If you want to experiment, here are variations. Add sliced peaches or nectarines for fruit sweetness. Toss with avocado for creamy richness. Stir in chopped cucumbers or fresh corn kernels, or include fresh herbs like mint or parsley for complexity. For heat, add sliced jalapeño or drizzled chili-infused oil. In conclusion, the fresh basil and tomato salad is more than a side dish. It's a celebration of seasonal produce, flavor harmony, and effortless wellness. It proves that with a few thoughtful ingredients and minimal preparation, you can create something that delights the palate, nourishes the body, and brings summer to your table. You can enjoy it year after year, on casual nights or festive gatherings. Let the colors, scents, and tastes transport you to the sunlit season, plate after plate. 3 easy recipes. Recipe 1. Classic basil tomato salad. Ingredients: 4 medium-ripe tomatoes, 1 cup fresh basil leaves, 3 tbsp extra virgin olive oil, 1 TBSP balsamic vinegar, salt and pepper. Instructions: slice tomatoes and tear basil leaves. Arrange tomatoes on a platter, scatter basil, drizzle olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Let sit 5 minutes before serving. Recipe to caprese-style salad with mozzarella ingredients: 3 large tomatoes, 8 ounces fresh mozzarella, 1 cup basil leaves, 2 TBSP olive oil, 1 TBSP lemon juice, salt and pepper. Instructions: alternate tomato and mozzarella slices on a plate. Tuck basil leaves between slices. Whisk olive oil with lemon juice. Drizzle dressing. Seasoned and serve. Recipe 3. Tomato basil grains. Bowl ingredients: 2 cups cooked quinoa or farro, 1½ cups cherry tomatoes, 1/2 cup basil leaves, 1/4 cup feta, 3 TBSP olive oil, 1 TBSP red wine vinegar, salt and pepper. Instructions: combine grains, tomatoes, basil, and feta in a bowl. Whisk oil and vinegar. Pour over. Toss gently. Adjust seasoning. Serve chilled or room temp.